My name's Derek Boniface, and I'm the author and writer of Feel Great, Attract Greatness. Well, first off, if you know me, I've never thought about writing a book. I've never dreamt of being an author. Life sort of just, you don't know where life's going to take you. Anyway, so once I decided to write the book, I'm like, okay, I have my plan in place. What do I do? Like, how do I write this? And my process was I'd wake up anywhere from 3:30 to 5:30 in the morning, 5:30 on the later end. I'd go meditate just to clear my head, and then have the coffee going, and I'd start writing. And I got into such a flow that I couldn't stop the thoughts. Yeah, I've spent the last 15 years, it's weird, as soon as I've graduated university, that's when the real learning started to kick in. I've just spent the last 15 years and dove into self-development, and my brain just started picking up on everything that I've read. So the book actually is sort of almost like a shortcut to self-development. But when I say self-development, it's not getting better. It's really about uncovering who you really are, because you're already perfect. You have everything that you need. Your job is to let it out. And it's getting rid of those negative limitations, those negative beliefs that we have. So writing it, that was just a fun process, and I would do it again. Where I'm at now, because of writing it, I'm on a different level. I got all my thoughts front and center, and I was able to put it in a book. It's like, this is awesome. When I was younger, I've always got what I've always wanted. I think I've lived a very lucky life, but you got to think too, when we were younger, like, what did we really want? I only really wanted two things. Like, one, I wanted to date girls, and I wanted to go to university. And those are the two focuses I really had in life, and they just happened, and life just became easy. And it's always been easy until, well, life happens. You finish school. Well, after school, if you've been to university, it's parties three days a week, 15 hours of school a week, and well, then it's done. Then you go into the working world, and it's 40 hours of work, waking up, and it's like, I actually got to a point where, man, who wants to do this? Who wants to work 40 hours a week? And it wasn't ideal. It really wasn't ideal. And I got to a point where things had to change. And actually, that's the point where my mom tossed me this book. It's like, if there's any book that you have to read, it's this book. It was The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And I started reading one page a night. And by the end of this book, that's when I realized, okay, I have the power to create any future I wanted to. It's all just within your thoughts. And that's when I started to get really excited. It's like, okay, I can create whatever life I want. The book's called Feel Great, Attract Greatness. You have what it takes. It's really a book about bringing yourself to a spot where you feel better, because your feelings are acting as magnets for what you have. You can only give what you have. So your main job is to make yourself the best possible version of yourself. A few things in this book, like what you'll learn, is different habits that took me to get there. I know we're all on our own journey. There is no right way to discovering, I guess, who we really are or want to be to get to what we want. But you'll learn different habits. You create a different belief system, because it's your beliefs that really are your biggest strength, but they're also your biggest weakness. They're your limitations that have really held you back your whole life. Let me ask you this question. What's the difference between a homeless man and a billionaire? It's really just the way that they're thinking. And, I've talked to people that are very close to homeless. I've also hung around lots of millionaires. And it's their mindset. And it's all the thoughts that you think can get you what you want. So just picture your mind like a garden, and it has all these weeds in it. And those weeds are all negative beliefs, negative thoughts. And your job is to really pick those weeds out and really realize that you're limitless. Right now is the perfect time where you can achieve anything that you want. Like you're living life at the perfect moment, at the perfect time. Like right now is the time. And once you can realize that you can live in the now, that's where the genius happens. That's where the magic happens. And this book will help you get there into the now. I'm just going to continue to strive to that next level of feeling. We're all on our own journey, but you can only give what you have. So feel great, attract greatness.